is nothing better than football and listening to popcorn pop. I have an original, it's called a whirly pop, and I put a napkin over it because it does kind of splatter the oil a little bit. But I wait for the pops to get really, really far between, and then I will show you what I get. I shake it out just a little bit at a time. I add the Morton's popcorn salt and Amish Country's garlic parmesan, and I layer it as I pour the popcorn from the whirly pop. I use my Orville Redenbacher tried and true original popcorn. I use the Orville Redenbacher popping and topping oil. And then I learned this from, I can't remember if it was a YouTuber, Facebook, Instagram, I don't know. Anyway, I ordered this from Amazon. It is the Dutchman's buttery coconut oil. And this is what gives my popcorn such a beautiful yellow color like you would see at a movie theater. And it also gives it a wonderful, wonderful flavor. And probably a little healthier maybe than some of the other oils that you pop it in. But anyway, I do a tablespoon of this. I do about a tablespoon of this. And then I put 2 pats of real butter into the popper. You're really not supposed to use butter, but when I use it as a combination, it seems to do just fine. And then I cover the bottom of the whirly pop, which it is now empty, so I can show you what it looks like on the inside. Anyway, I cover the bottom of it, and the neat thing about the whirly pop is that you can turn the handle and it moves the kernels around while you know, it gets them really soaked really well with all of the oils and stuff. And then this is the final product, and I will share with my husband. We use these little things that I got from my sister, little popcorn buckets, and I also use sometimes my Disney, this one happens to be the Pixar Fest popcorn bucket, but we have several of these. I don't have fancy ones except for the Christmas one, but I don't use my Christmas one. It's too special. So these little simple popcorn buckets that we got from, this one came from Disneyland, but I have some Disney World ones up in the cab. I'm going to finish my evening by going and sharing popcorn with my husband, watching football. The Cowboys won today. Cowboys are my team. And finish the day, and I will see you in the morning. I had some errands to run this morning. I had to mail 2 eBay orders, which is nice. I love that. When I have POSHMARK and eBay orders for my niece and my great niece and myself. So if you haven't checked out my eBay or my POSHMARK, it's in the description box below. And if you're interested, take a look. So this morning I am going to I think show what I got from Oklahoma City and what I got from the boutique expo that we went to on Saturday. I don't know if people really care what kind of clothes you get, what you buy. I had cleaned out my closet this summer. We sold some things when we had our garage sale. So there are a couple things that I needed to replenish, and some things that were just on such a fantastic sale you can't pass it up, because you don't know if things are just going to keep going higher and higher and higher. Not that I needed stuff, but like I said, it was 75% off in most cases. Not always, but in some cases. But I will try to show you or tell you prices if I can remember, if I still have the tags. But I'm going to go in here and unpackage my bags and show you what I've been up to also this morning. So I decided to keep the items from Dollar General, and I just added them to my table. I just thought that was awfully cute. The Hello Fall wooden leaf and the beads and the little ceramic pumpkin. I thought that just kind of added a little extension to the table and kind of evened out the 2 sides that I was doing for my tablescape in my dining area. And then the other things that I got from Dollar General are up here on my TV armoire. And it was just this wooden pumpkin and the little S. And I think those are the only things that I added from Dollar General, I'm pretty sure. So I did keep those items. Okay, so when we came in from the expo the other day, I just put everything here on the floor until I had time to go through it. And if you wanted to see, here was the ribbon that I picked up from the estate sales. This one ended up being 75 cents, and it is almost completely full, and you can always use curling ribbon. This one was 2 1/4, and it is also almost completely full. So that will make nice Christmas ribbon. I thought that was really, really pretty. I never know if I'm going to do blues or if I'm going to stick with red and greens, but whatever year I can use it. And then this one didn't have a bottom to it, and I don't know what she charged me, but I think the whole thing was like $4 when she quoted me the price. But anyway, that one's got quite a bit on it too, and you can't go wrong with poinsettias for Christmas. So that will be some good ribbon to do. And then from the other estate sale, I went ahead and got the beautiful butterfly pillows, because this is, you know, that punch. I don't know if they're wool. I mean, it feels like wool. I don't know. But for the price, both of these were $20. And I know that if you go in a store, especially a high-end store that has punch wool pillows, I mean, if you looked on Sundance, Garnet Hill, just any of those kind of places, they're going to be probably 50 or 60 a piece. So I felt like the two here, and they just go perfectly with my decor. It matches the blues, you know, and of course the butterflies. I know that's spring, but we see butterflies in the fall, you know, summer, spring. So really the only time it won't look maybe that good is winter. But then again, it kind of makes me feel nice to see these sitting around even in winter. All right, here are my bags. I'm going to take these to my bedroom. I'm going to unload them. I'm going to find my Oklahoma City pieces that I bought, and we'll get started on this semi sort of fashion. I don't know if anybody really cares, but I made banana pudding for our dessert today. It's the 0 sugar banana pudding. I cut up a banana into these 4 little containers. And then the other things that I picked up at the grocery store a while ago was, I'm going to make something on Friday when Suzanne comes. So I got broccoli and cauliflower, I got some cheese, I got some carrots, and these beautiful little tomatoes. They were extremely high, but they look so good. And they're going to go in my Pauline salad. And let's see, I got some chocolate pudding for my husband. It's the 0 sugar. That's what he likes. I got some microwave ready bacon. I don't love it, but it's convenient. I got some milk, and I picked up some Colorado peaches. I was so excited about this. If they're hard, I will not buy them. These, I mean, they indent, so they have got to be juicy and good, I hope. And they were kind of high, so I only got 2 of those. Got some onions, and of course my staple avocado. And I can't do without avocado. I just have to have those. And then this morning I washed some spinach for our dinner later today, and I have some hamburger meat thawing, and I think we're gonna have taco meat baked potatoes. That's what sounded good to me. And then I have another order that came from Talbot's also. This was 70% off, or it would not be coming to me. And I think now I'm finally ready to go. All right, I opened up a couple of my plantation shutters so I can get a little light in the room. Even the shopping bags make me happy. I mean, look at those beautiful colors. All right, so I have everything laid out on the bed, and some of these are gifts, so I will note that. So anyway, these are from Talbot's, and I needed a white sandal. These actually look kind of a creamy white with sort of a tan looking type color. and they are made by j.CREW. And I had no idea that Talbot's carried j.CREW brand shoes, and j.CREW is really a comfortable shoe. So I am anxious to try these on. I believe I got an 8.5. Let me check the box and see. Yes, I did. 8.5. And these were, like I said, 70% off. So they ended up costing, I believe, $22, which is not bad for a pair of shoes. And I will try these on in a short bit. This also came from Talbot's. It was also 70% off. I'm going to unpackage it so you can see it a little bit better, and I will try all of this on. And I just loved all of the vases. I mean, blue is my color. Blue is my thing. Blue makes me happy. So, of course, it's blue. And I believe this one was less than $20. And then, and another thing that came from Talbot's, I have been shocking myself lately and buying dresses. I've gotten into dresses. I don't know what it is. But anyway, this is a knit dress. Again, this was like $24 on the 70% off sale. And I am not a sleeveless girl, so I'll probably put a little, some type of cardigan or shrug or of some kind, I don't know. But anyway, it's nice and long. The only thing it doesn't have is pockets. And I am a pocket girl, so I was kind of disappointed about no pockets. But the length is great because I do not like showing my legs. After teaching for many, many years and standing all day long, I have really done a lot of damage to my legs. So I have a lot of, I had a vein ablation. My heart doctor wanted to do a vein ablation on me, and he did. And it did help somewhat, but it did not completely take away the veins. So they're there. It's kind of embarrassing. And I have my mother's skin. She had pretty skin when she was young, but she stayed in the sun a lot. She wanted me in the sun a lot when I was young, when I was a teenager, and it really did a lot of damage to the skin. And so therefore, that's why I have all these freckled and mottled areas on my arms and legs. And I just don't like it. It embarrasses me, and I don't cover it up, I don't put on tan lotion or anything. I probably should. Maybe that would help, but I don't. So instead, I cover my legs up with long dresses, long skirts, long crops, and that sort of thing. Those are the things from Talbot's that were 70% off. This thing I got a shirt. It's a blouse that I got by the company called Intro, and they marked out the original price, so there's no way I can see it. But it was marked way down to $9.25. So everything out there at the 6th Collective where we went after the estate sales was 75% off, just about everything. So I thought this would just be kind of fun to wear, Actually, I think it would look better on Suzanne, so it would probably eventually go to her. So I'm going to remove tags and take off these weird plastic. Does that drive anybody else crazy? I hate these plastic things because you never use them, or I don't. They don't seem to help because I use the hangers that have the suede cover to them, so don't have trouble with things sliding off the hangers. So I don't need these things. Okay, so that came from the 6th Collective. I don't believe my relatives watch my videos, but if you do, turn it off at this point because these are birthday gifts. So this cute little bag, it is leather, and it just looks like a Bottega bag to me, I think. I'm not going to tell the price of it just in case they were watching, but it's going to go to somebody. Somebody in my family is going to receive this bag. I don't know who, but we're going to see. And then this footwear is for my niece, whose birthday is on Friday. So I'm going to have to wrap this up, send it to her. She loves Brighton. And I just thought these were really pretty. Again, if you're watching, do not look at little sandals. And again, they were 75% off. And I thought, okay, I can take that price, which I will not tell you the original price. It will make you have a heart attack. But 75% 5% off, I could afford. And it still was a little pricey, but it's my niece, and I wanted to do something special for her. And I think this looks like her, and they're just really a good, high quality, nice shoe. And she wears an 8. I wear an 8.5 to 9, so I can't wear these. So no trouble in me saying, oh, I want those. It's a good thing that I can't wear that size. So Brighton is a wonderful company if you know about it, and it's always neat to have something with a, you know, a little bit of a label to it. All right, then at the expo, I went to a little shop, and these are unusual pieces. They're made by a company called iNoah. This particular one is a one size. It's almost kind of like a poncho style. It does not have pockets, I don't think, no, because of the poncho. But it just has unusual prints to it. And since I have Oreo, I have come to love cats. And so I just thought this was kind of cute. Different, unusual, odd, whatever you want to say. A little pricey. These are, I believe, in the 80s. It does. Wait a minute. It has this cross pocket, whatever that's called. Front cross. Yay. Oh, I love those kind. Okay. And then I got one for my daughter, Suzanne. I don't know if she'll show you or not. Hers is not like this. It's much different. But I got that for her birthday, which is coming up in October. So this was just kind of a splurge for me. I have 2 of these in my closet, and I love them. They wash well. You can just absolutely wad them up, and they will look just fine. So great for traveling. Let's see. The other thing that I got at the expo was from my favorite girls boutique, and I picked up, or she put in the basket, her information. It's called the Riley Girls Boutique. They will be in Amarillo on those dates, and then I'm not sure where this one's going to be. I think it's at the same place. Yeah, these are going to be at the same place in Amarillo. So if you're close to Amarillo and you want to see what they're about, go to the Urban Giraffe. I did have a video showing the Urban Giraffe at one point. I don't know which one it was, but I did show it. And if you want to see the Riley girls and see what they carry, they just have a unique style and great taste. So I would highly recommend them. So what came from the Riley girls, I thought this screams Halloween, autumn, October, Thanksgiving, whatever you want to call it. And a big oversized shirt is always on my list. Plus the one pocket. And it has great, you know, I love all the different sizes of checks. And the fact that they go diagonal, you know, this is my vibe. This just spoke to me. And I also got it so that I might wear it when I have my craft show that I'm going to go to and have jewelry at where my daughter lives. And that's going to be in about 6 weeks. So I thought this would be perfect for that day. Also at the boutique at the Riley Girls. And I don't know if you care what the prices are. You're going to say, oh my word, she's always talking about spending money. And here she went. Well, this is a splurge. It's a one-time year thing. We always go in the fall, in the autumn, and we replenish what we've taken out for the summer. So yes, it's a little pricey. My husband gave me a little money for shopping. I've been saving. I had some on my Venmo, you know, because I knew we were going to be shopping, and I had some money put aside. So this was 52, and it was a medium because it's oversized. This is an UMG. UMG is one of my favorite labels. And it's black, and it's got this velvet collar. And I just thought that is the most beautiful thing I've seen for fall, for autumn. And it's going to go great with some pants These are really unusual. They are black and they are a one size. And the lady that owns the shop told me that it was by this company. And I'm not going to say it right, I'm sure. It's Italian Marissima maybe? I don't know. Anyway, this Italian company makes clothes that fit sizes 0 to 12. So we're going to try this one size pant and see what it's like. I'm really excited about it, but I thought it would be really cute paired with this blouse. And then the other thing I got at Riley Girls is what you saw. I took a close-up of it when we did the video about the estate sale and the expo. And this butterfly shirt she had on her Facebook page. And I am a butterfly nut, so I immediately messaged her and said, save me an extra large. So she did. I got to pick it up at the shop, and it has little crystals in it. I'm sure they don't show. It's not, but there are little crystals in it as well. And the artist who does this does a watercolor, and then she takes her prints and transfers to t-shirts and whatnot. And that's just beautiful. That is beautiful, beautiful artwork. This one is a little pricey, $59, but I support my artist friends out there, and I just thought it was great. And this one is an extra large. Did I say what the MG was? The MG is also, let's see. No, this one was a large. I decided to go with a large on this one. And then to go over the butterfly shirt, if it gets chilly, this is a one size, I don't know what you call this fabric. It's see-through, so you've got to put something underneath it. And I have one like this in my closet that is cream colored, and I absolutely adore it. It is a little bit different. It's more of a jacket. This is more of a shacket, and it looked so cute draped over this t-shirt. Plus, it will go with many, many other things. Again, this was a little pricey. It was $89. It's a one size, and it's by the company Jaded Gypsy. But really cute. Really, really cute. Okay. Then in Oklahoma City, we went to the Ralph Lauren outlet, and this blouse was on a rack. And of course, at the outlets, they're always having a lot of good sales. And it was like $24, which I didn't think was bad then. But they were having an additional 25% off. But this was already marked down really, really low. And I've already taken out the tag, so I cannot tell you. Yes, I can. I can tell you. Okay. Now, they covered up the original price, of course, so you can't see it. And sometimes I try to take it off and see what the original price was, but I'm just not going to go the trouble right now. But anyway, it shows to be $49.99, which to me is, kind of high. And so it was on a rack that was $24.99. And then I got an additional 25% off of the $24.99. So that ended up costing me, I don't know, I'd have to do the math, but, less than $20. It was like $18 or something like that. And it is the type of shirt that already has ties attached to the front. It's going to wrinkle like crazy, but I love the style. I love the large open shoulder sleeves here, and so cute, I think, with any type of crop, or just a pair of jeans or, whatever. So I love Ralph Lauren. Now this one is an extra, extra large, which you're thinking, well, that's probably way too big, but I did want it oversized. Plus you can cinch it up with the ties, and I think it's going to be just fine for the look that I want. And then I think I've already shown these, but, oh dear, here's another one from the Riley Girls. I'm sorry. This is also an MG. Love the colors for autumn. Love the style. And it was a large 44. And there's the MG. brand again. But I don't know. I just fell in love with how it looks for autumn. Okay, so back to, this is an Anthropologie. And I think I took the tags off it, but I'm not sure that I kept that particular tag. Let me go through my stuff. Yeah, that one was a medium. That one was a medium. Okay, so the skirt shows to be $99.95, but it was another 40% off of that price. And it is just a long, long skirt, just absolutely adorable. And the reason I wanted this so bad is because I have a pair of earrings. Let me slide in my closet real quick. And I keep my jewelry now, some of it, on these pocket holders. And here are the seahorses that I got from J.CREW. So you get a 2-for-1 situation where you have just the loop, but the loop goes through this part of the seahorse, so you can wear those, you know. But I'm telling you, just look at this. This is so cute. I just thought, how adorable. I mean, you don't have to be matchy-matchy, but look. Seahorse, same colors and everything. So that just I had to have these because of the fact that I had these funny earrings that I ordered from J.CREW, I think a couple of years ago. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, then this dress. Oh my word. When I tried this dress on, and I think it's in the video of when we went to Oklahoma City, I absolutely fell in love. Number one, it has pockets. Number two, it's full and it's just feminine as it can be. It was marked, let's see, $218. Then it went down to $129.95. And then I got 40% off of that. So do the math and you would know how much that would cost. So I was really excited about those things as well. So I believe that is all that I picked up. That seems like a lot of clothes, and it kind of is. But like I said, I cleaned out my closet. I've got some room, and it's always fun to have new things to wear. You know how it is, especially when you get them percentages off. My favorites are the 75% offs, but you know, those are getting fewer and farther between as we go. Let's see if the Talbots, if I have the exact prices on those. Yeah. Okay. The vivid turquoise, this was originally, it doesn't say, but it had been marked down to $89 and I got it for $27. And then I don't have the receipt for these, but I just know pretty sure that these were like 22 and this was like 18. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, let's see. I haven't done this in a long, long time, and it wears me out when I do it. But I'm going to do a quick fashion show and show you how all these things look. All right. Now I know why these shoes were 70% off. However, they're kind of stopping. They squeaked for a little bit on the floor. They're kind of stopping right now. I guess it takes just a little bit for them to get unsqueaky. But anyway, the Sorel shoes are absolutely wonderfully comfortable. I love them. It's great. This is the Talbot's knit dress. I'm just so missing my pockets, you know. But it's very, very nice. Very flowy. Good for my hip section. And a lot of times in the Talbot's clothing, they are made smaller on the top area. So I go a little bit larger than normal. So this one is an extra large. Could I wear a large? Maybe, but it would stretch across the chest area. And I would rather have, and it's not showing anything here, there's no gapping there. I do not like to show my arms. They're not my great feature. So I would probably put some sort of little shrug on, you know, but if it's super, super hot, I don't think it looks bad at all. It's got a little closure in the back, just a little button closure, and just slips right on, and it's really, really cute. Kind of a high waist seam here, but then gored out so that you have the flared skirt. And I think for, you know, summertime, it's going to be great for next year. And maybe not so much now, however, we are still in summer, and I think you could definitely wear it, but, you know, for right now, I'm probably going to save it for next year. And so much fun. In my mind, I'm thinking, if we ever got to stay at the boardwalk again in Disney World, I would love to wear something like this at the boardwalk. It would be super, super comfortable. So, Talbot's little knit dress. All right, this is the Anthropologie Maeve dress. Please don't tell me it looks like a little house on the prairie. I know that it is very, very, very long, but when you belt it, and I iron my little belt, this is made by Maeve, M-A-E-V-E. Anthropologie has used or had things from Maeve for years, and they're just absolutely gorgeous, and they wash beautifully, and the material fabric is wonderful, the quality is great, and it's got pockets, and it's just so super comfy. And I think it would be great for a Sunday morning, out to a dinner, you know, just casual, hey, going to estate sales, going to the antique mall, just anything like that. Wonderful fabric. The only thing that I had to iron on this was the collar, the belt, and the bottom hem of the skirt. The rest of it, and it's got a little open pleat here, as you can see, or an open where the buttons don't go all the way down. But the rest of it, I just left, and I think it looks perfectly fine because I am a presser. I like to iron clothes. So if my clothes have a certain wrinkleness to them, I'm gonna take out the wrinkles, and it doesn't. It was just the bottom of the dress, and I don't know if it's because, I don't know what it was because of. Anyway, the other thing about this is it is completely lined, which is very unusual for a dress. So I love it. I love the flow. I love the breeziness. It just makes me feel very feminine and sweet. And like I said, I've just really gotten into dresses lately, and I don't know, I just think it's kind of fun to wear a dress. So, Maeve dress from Anthropologie. I hope I'm saying Maeve correctly. Like I said, it's M-A-E-V-E. Wonderful brand. All right, this is the Anthropologie. I'm calling it a skirt. And as I've put it on, I'm seriously thinking that it was intended to be a dress that comes right here. But because I am a tall girl, I'm gonna pull it off as a skirt. Now I just paired it with just an easy t-shirt. This is a crop t-shirt from Target. I could tuck it in a little bit. I'm seeing a piece of jewelry, you know, my little seahorse earrings, and how cute this would be. And it's elastic in the waist, in the back. So, you know, it falls beautifully, and of course these pockets are grand. So I'm going to show you briefly what I think you could also do with this if you were of the notion of wearing something that has no straps. I don't know, I can't do it, I'm not going to do it, but if you've seen this in the Anthropologie shops, you might want to think about this. Okay, I seriously think that it could be worn as a dress. And like I said, I'm not going to do it because this is where the pockets fall to me correctly. And as I was trying it on in the dressing room, I thought, those pockets are really low. And because I haven't looked in the catalog in a while and I haven't received a catalog from Anthropologie in a while, I didn't know what they did with this. But I seriously think that it could be a dress if you were so inclined to wear it like this. But like I said, I'm not going to do it. So we're going to keep it as a skirt. We're going to wear a little cropped thing going. You know, I could even do it like this. I mean, if the pockets were bothering me because they were low, I could wear this over this very easily and it would be just fine, you know. But it definitely needs some sort of necklace, some sort of something up here. I also think it might be good with a navy t-shirt, which I also have a navy t-shirt and they would work just fine. But because I've got on my white sandals, the Sorel from Talbot's, I thought I'm just going to go with a white t-shirt. So anyway, Anthropologie skirt slash possible sleeveless strapless dress. I don't know. What do you think? Kind of fun. Okay, the previous skirt was also a Maeve from Anthropologie. I forgot to mention that. Just love the quality of Maeve. Okay, this is the Talbot's shirt, blouse that had the faces on them in blues. And I'm not going to worry about my change of venue. The reason I changed rooms is because my husband is coming home from his work. So you really don't have to see my feet anymore. You just need to see this part of what I'm wearing. So when I buy a Talbot's blouse, I size up to either a 14 or 16 because they are always so narrow. And I am so glad I did. And I don't think, sometimes I do a 1X, but I think if I had done a 1X, it would have been too big on the shoulders. And I will probably roll the cuffs up, but it's just fine like it is. But it's more of a fitted, tailored look. And, you know, I like it just fine. But it's quite warm for this time of year. And I think it will be great for, you know, coming into autumn, early spring. Looks good with a skirt, jeans. Right now, I have it on with the black pants that I got from the Riley girls. And these are the ones that one size fits from a 0 to a 12. And that is absolutely amazing. They are more of a legging style. And she did have them rolled up and cuffed at the store. And I'm not going to do that just because I don't need to roll them up. I'm already tall and they're already an ankle length for me. But if I wanted more of a cropped look, I could definitely roll them up. But they are a super stretchy material, which is why, of course, they are a one size fits to a 12. But it's amazing how they fit. They have a drawstring to them. They have pockets, which I love. I'm not going to show you probably with my shirt up the back because my behind is not the best feature that I have. But in the front, I think they look great. They fit the tummy well, but they are a very narrow fit. So this is that Italian company that I was telling you about, that they make things that fit many people. And it just kind of depends on the look that you want, whether you would like them or not. They are quite warm, so they're going to be just fine for late autumn, winter, you know, because we don't get super cold here except for maybe a couple of weeks. So I think they're going to be great to wear with just about anything. So at first I didn't know if I was going to like them, and the more that I have kept them on, excuse the white shoes, I know that doesn't look right, but the more that I'm wearing them, I think I'm really going to enjoy them. So Talbot's blouse and Italian made leggings. All right, this is the Ralph Lauren shirt from the outlet in Oklahoma City. It's a little big, but I'm not going to worry about it because I love oversized. I'm probably going to roll these up anyway, but you can see how the sleeve is done here, but the Great thing about this blouse is the attached tie. I mean, it's sewn into it, into the fabric, and it's just a front tie. So you can cinch it up, and doesn't it look cute with the black pants? I mean, that's a cute look. And then here's what it looks like in the back. But I would definitely roll the sleeves because it has that extra long sleeve. I think I could even double cuff it if I wanted to. And I don't mind it being super oversized because that's just kind of a look. A great piece of jewelry, one of my necklaces that I make would be great with this. And some little black sandals, probably not white like I have on right now, but I'm just keeping on the Sorels for the purpose of doing the video. But I really like this, and I probably could have gone to an extra large. They didn't have them, they only had the XXL. And I don't really care. I think I'm gonna enjoy it with lots of different styles of pants, or crops, or jeans, or anything. A white blouse will go with anything, and I love it. I was also gonna mention that this has a hidden placket, and I have already pressed this. It has been washed and pressed, and you can kind of see it's going to be a wrinkle thing, you know, but if that doesn't bother you, and it doesn't usually bother me, but I will still, once I wash it again, I'm going to press it just because I like that crisp cotton look, and if it wrinkles during the day, that's really not going to bother me. But I love the hidden. Right, I'm going to keep going with the Raleigh Girls Boutique clothing. This was the UMG, and how cute is this? It is a little bit oversized. It was a large. I love the velvet collar. I love the velvet around the sleeves. It's an elbow length, which is good for hiding my arms, and really cute with the one size pants. I don't know what else I would wear with it. Maybe, I know I have a velvet skirt that might be really pretty for late autumn. And you can cinch this with a little belt and that velvet skirt. My velvet skirt is really, really long, so I think that would look cute as well. This is more of a colorless outfit. I am more drawn to color, as you can probably see from my home and the other clothes that you've seen me buy. But for some reason, this one just appealed to me. Usually neutral colors don't, but I just love the look of it, and I'm so glad that it would go with this if I chose to wear it with this. But I also think it would be cute with black jeans. It would be cute with denim and just, you know, maybe some little velvet slippers of some sort. So I think it could be styled in lots of different ways. And the one main thing is that it is comfortable. So, G from the Raleigh Girls. Alright, this is another blouse from the Raleigh Girls, also G, the company. I love, again, the elbow length sleeve because it covers my arms. I love the print because it reminds me of autumn colors. I love the back, the way it's styled with a little bit of ruching and gathering, and you could do a tuck. It would be just great to do a little tuck and style it that way. Perfect with jeans. I think it would be really cute with a denim skirt. And I have one denim skirt, but I'm looking for one that's a little bit darker. I found one at Madewell, but unfortunately it was $125, so we passed on the denim skirt. But I think this is just adorable, and for my age, it hits me at the right length around my hips. And guys, this is lined. It is fully lined all the way around. And I just think it's really, really pretty for autumn. Really pretty collar with a little ruffle around the edges. It's not too low. Has that V-neck for those of you that like to have that angled look. It's supposed to make you look a little bit thinner. Don't know if it does that for me or not, but anyway, I think it's really, really pretty. From the Raleigh Girls, G. All right, another purchase from the Raleigh Girls, and I can't remember the company name. I'll show it to you when I take this off. But anyway, I love it. It's going to be great for autumn. I love the feel. It's a medium, but it is oversized. And here's what it looks like in the back. I think it would be super with denim jeans. It would be great with a denim skirt, crops, not so much with black perhaps, except for Halloween. I think it would be okay to wear this as a Halloween outfit with a cute little necklace and some cute little earrings. But it's a little snug here on I have really long arms, so it's really difficult to get some of my sleeves to be as long as they need to be. So I will probably roll these cuffs up. That will probably be more comfortable for me. But I love the one-sided chest pocket, just one, instead of having the double pockets. But anyway, super comfortable, super easy, and great for autumn. And this is from the Riley Girls Boutique. Okay, I said that I would show you the company name. This is by Vanilla Bay. That's what it's by. And I just thought, you know, I don't know, because this comes from a little boutique, I don't know how difficult it is to find these different company names. I do know that MG you can get from lots of places, but something like Vanilla Bay, I don't know. It may just be an off-brand. Okay, here's the little t-shirt that was the watercolor from the artist that she transfers to a shirt. And she puts this on kind of a cotton blend so that it's not so wrinkly, and I just think it is absolutely beautiful. And I love the fact that it's got the crystals. I know the crystals are not going to show. They're not going to twinkle probably. I'd have to be out in the sunlight. But again, I could wear it by itself. I could do a tuck. I could wear it with jeans. I could wear it with a denim skirt. But my plan was to wear it with the little shacket that they had showing it on a model at their boutique at the expo. So let me grab the shacket. So when the days get a little bit cooler, you probably don't think about butterflies, but butterflies for me can be year-round. I just adore them. So here we go with the shacket, and I know I'm gonna love this. This is a one-size-fits-all, and usually when you wear a shacket, you probably don't like for the tee to hang out with the shacket, so I would probably do a little tuck so that the shacket hangs like so. And you know, even with these black pants, so much is going to go with these black pants. I'm just tickled to have I keep calling them pants, but they're really more of a jogger style, and just really, the more I wear them, the more comfortable they're getting. So here's what it looks like in the back. It is oversized. It's supposed to be oversized. I could cuff it if I wanted to. I could roll it up. But how beautiful this is. Some people may say, well, that looks like a tablecloth. Well, whatever. I don't care. I just like the look of it. But when it gets cool, this can go over just about anything, and it gives you that little added layer without having such a heavy coat or a heavy jacket. If you live in places where it's not so super cold, like we don't get super cold until like mid-November, maybe in December. January, February is our coldest months, but you know, this is going to go for a long time to wear over just about anything that you would want to wear it over, and the olive color is great for the autumn season. So again, this is Riley Girls, and it is a shacket. Jaded Gypsy is the company on this one, and again, it is a one size fit, and just a beautiful, beautiful. This is stretchy too. It has a stretch to it. So it's lovely, really great. All right, this is the other one that came from the expo. This is the Noah style, and I'm not sure where it comes from. The lady that owned the booth said it was in Dallas a lot. They have a lot of Dallas stores that carry this brand. It's just unusual, it's different, and I'm gonna say this again. It goes with the joggers that I bought. And I mean, you could put it with denim, it would be just fine. It's more of a cape style, and it does have the front kangaroo pocket, I believe is what this is called. And this is the back of it. It's super swingy, you know, and because it's a one size style, it's gonna look sloppy and, you know, just super comfortable and that's okay with me. I like that kind of style. And with a pair of sandals and, you know, whatever else you can think of to put this with, I think it's going to be really cute. But what's neat about these are their designs that they put on them, and it's just kind of funky and different and very artsy. And because, you know, I'm an old art teacher and art was my major in college, so anything that's different or bohemian or quirky or unique, it's going to draw my attention, and that's what this did. It caught my attention because it is different. I just love being different and not looking like everybody else. I like to have my own style and my own way of putting things together, and I hope that you enjoy what I'm doing as I show you the clothes that I've purchased. But anyway, I Noah from the expo, and it's going to be super fun to wear. All right, last outfit, last blouse. This is an Intro, E-N-T-R-O. I see this company around a lot. It again is super oversized. It's kind of a poncho boxy fit. Not for everybody, but because of my body style, I am not super skinny. I carry my weight in my stomach and around my hips. Not so much in my legs anymore. My legs have slendered down from walking all these years, and not so much in my chest. I do not have, you know, a lot of chest issues, but my issues are right in here, and I try to cover them as much as I can. Again, you could take this, you could tuck it in, you could wear it with jeans. I could see it with maybe a pair of white jeans for summer, and then for autumn, pick up some of the colors in this area, you know, but I still think navy blue, dark denim jeans would be really pretty. This is what it looks like in the back. Again, it's super swingy, super light. It does have an open side hem vent on it, which also gives it a little bit of interest. And the main interest is the, I guess this is sort of a, not really embroidered, but crochet type look to it. And I think that's really, really pretty with all the colors in it. But what drew me to it, of course, was the navy blue, because my color, my favorite color, is blue. I think this would also look great on Suzanne, so at some point she may get it, but for right now, it's going to be in my closet, and I can see wearing this with, like I said, jeans. And maybe I had on some sandals that I wore Saturday that had a lot of jewel tone colors in them, and that would pick up the jewel tone in this area. So that is what I have done. Please let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see from me. Do you like to see us going to estate sales? Do you like to see us going shopping? Do you like more home style videos where I'm showing what I'm doing in my house? Do you like art videos, like when I'm doing my art projects? Do you like the clothing thing, sharing clothes, vintage items? Just, you know, let me know in the comments below what you enjoy, and I will try to, you know, shift towards those things that you enjoy seeing from us. But thank you for joining me on this part of the video, and I enjoy sharing clothes and what I get. Anything that's new is fun, especially when it's on sale. And this, as I said before, was $9.75. You can't go wrong. I love me some sales. So, intro from the Six Collective. All right, now I have piles of clothes to be laundered. Which is fine. The other thing that I didn't mention about these little Italian pants is that they have a tuxedo stripe down the sides, which gives them also kind of a different look and something unique, special. And they're kind of scrunched at the bottom of the hem, which makes them feel really comfortable on the ankle. So anyway, I just thought I would show the tuxedo stripe. So I'm finished with my fashion show for today. This is also an Anthropologie from long ago, an old t-shirt that I just absolutely adore, and I wear it a lot because I love tie-dye. So what I'm going to do now is go in and fix some dinner for my husband and I. He just got home, like I said. And we're going to have, I think, taco meat, potatoes, baked potato. Sounds good to me. So I'm going to get all this picked up and we'll go in the kitchen. All right. I have my washing going in the background, so forgive the washing machine. But I have all my prep ready. My onions that are going to go in the hamburger meat. The hamburger meat is on the stove cooking. This is the best stainless steel. This was my mother's, and nothing cooks hamburger as good as this does. This is my Emerald Lagasse pan that I've had for many, many years for sauteing. So that's what I'm going to do with my spinach, is saute with garlic. I love this Spice World garlic. Some extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of butter. And then when the spinach is done, I put Parmesan cheese flakes on top of it. And then on top of our burrito, I said taco meat is what we're going to have, but we're going to have burrito potatoes, and I'm going to do the potatoes in the microwave. We'll put the Colby Jack shredded cheese, some fresh onions, some sour cream. I'll get out some hot sauce, some chips, and I have some leftovers that I need to get rid of over here. There's a little bit of pizza and wontons, which is a really weird combination, but we need to kind of get those eaten up to go along with our potatoes. So really simple meals is what I do during the week for my husband and I. And then when Suzanne comes home, and she will come again home on Friday, because we're going to do something. We have a nail appointment on Saturday, so she'll be coming home, and she has ordered stroganoff for her meal for coming home on Saturday. So I went to the store today and got some preps for doing that, and so I'm waiting on my hamburger meat, and then we'll move on with the rest of this little meal. And then for dessert, we'll have that banana cream pudding with some vanilla wafers. That's always really good. Well, if Oreo is round, let's go and give her a little treat. And here she is. I hear her coming. She loves her little Temptations mix-ups. So we'll give her a little special treat while I'm waiting for everything to cook. And then I have to go in and wash my hands like super, super good. How are you, sweet girl? How are you, sweet girl? Hello, my little darling. Are you hungry? Do you need a little treat, huh? Do you need a little treat? All righty. Sit with you later. That be okay? I'll come sit with you later. You have been my buddy lately, haven't you? You have been my buddy lately. Let's not go into the garage, okay? Because it's hard to get you out of the garage. You just want to stay in there. I don't think it's because it's cool either. I think you just kind of like to go explore and doing something different. So what we've been doing lately is I get my pillow and I come out and sit and read and listen to podcasts over here. And she has now started jumping up on the pillow and sits right by my legs. It is so much fun. You see there's a little peek in there. No. You see that, don't you? Well, I'll see you in a little bit, sweet pea. I will see you in just a little while, probably about 3 hours, and I'll come out and sit with you. Because pretty soon, this lovely weather is going to disappear. We'll start getting windy, and it'll start getting yucky, and I won't be able to come out, and I dread those days. I'm going to miss the summer, not the heat, but I am going to miss the summer. I'll see you later, sweet pea.